All right, everybody. Welcome to session 65 of Descent into Fernia. Who would like to give a recap?
Well, in the prior session, we were fighting these three rejects from the plane of battle. And we managed to
Hold on. Yeah,
and
don't say
there's
we.
no one,
No.
and there's no
No.
one living who can contradict me. We defeated them.
Yeah, I think those rejects managed to kill somebody though, right?
Maybe who
Maybe.
can remember?
I don't know. So long ago.
But yeah, something happened to
You're
Ewan,
dead to
so
me.
he is no longer with us. We were then able to sort of pass on to the area beyond that chamber where there was a giant abomination with a woman strapped to him by a bunch of hands that were strategically covering all the naughty bits. And then, like a weird Japanese game, we had to attack the hands so that they were no longer covering the naughty bits. Eventually, when you defeated the hands, the woman fell to the floor and the creature died, or I guess I don't know if the carcass is here or if it vanished or what, but I assume it's still in the room.
Yeah.
The woman then rose up and turned out to be possibly not good. From my perspective, she's my new ally / possible girlfriend. We'll see how the relationship progresses, but I'm very pleased with her at the moment because she came over to me and asked me to kill the rest of you guys. And I was like, yeah, sure. Why not? And you have to wonder, was I charmed, or is this just a decision I've made?
Yeah, when in what's the plane of battle? Is it
Shabarath.
Shabarath. When in Shabarath.
All right, so that is an apt summary. So we're gonna consider this a new battle, so we're gonna re-roll initiative.
Oh, I didn't select my token.
Time.
I need to remember to make it rejoin as a player so you guys aren't seeing all that stuff you shouldn't see.
Did that work? It did. Then
Hold on 1 second. All right, sorry about that. So you guys just witnessed this giant monster dissolve into a puddle of blood from which Lilith arose covered in blood, her completely nude, and she teleported behind the branded one and commanded him to kill for her. And so that is where we are picking up. And let me share screen. So branded one is up, Melodia on deck, Lux in the hole.
No, I have a question. Given I'm trained in medicine and have treated these guys' wounds for a while, who actually is the weakest? Who looks to me to be the most wounded? Because I've been commanded to kill. I would probably go for the easiest target.
I'm undamaged.
You don't know me.
Yeah, I can't actually see Takash at the moment because he's like behind a pillar.
Yeah. Give me a medicine check just to see what that reveals. Okay. So it's a toss up. You do know that Lux has taken the potion of excellence prior to Lilith rising. But also you had recalled that Blade had taken some significant damage as well.
Well, it just so happens Blade is also in line of sight and within range of my spell. So I'm going to cast Blessed Flare. So a ball of silver flame leaps out from my fingertips and hurtles towards Blade.
Nice. Crit.
Maybe it will.
Yeah, roll it again. Yeah, that hits. Oh wait, no, it doesn't. I just kidding.
We're good.
It almost did. It doesn't
Alright.
matter because Blade is down. He only had 3 hit points.
Oh, you still have vitality, right?
Yeah, Blade.
Okay.
But Blade's going into, but yeah, he's into vitality now.
Okay. So what does it look like as you cast that spell upon Blade?
As I said, a ball of silver light begins to form at my fingertip and then launches across the room at Blade, who then erupts in silver flame and begins to burn, but doesn't quite die. Looks like
I mean,
I like to think he looks as much as a Warforged can, like he wants to die.
here's a question. Perhaps I don't know. Can I see that spell?
I would
Through the
say
pillar?
from where you are with the pillar, no.
Well, it's got to move past me.
Oh,
does have to
it
move
does. It
past
does
him.
have to move through the air. If you mean, can you see it as it's moving through the air? Then yes.
I mean, it only. Let's see here.
Unless you're like somehow behind the corpse or
Oh.
under the corpse of the monster.
I'm just kind of
But-
looking here. Yeah, it might not. I think, yeah, I got to disrupt your casting of it. So yeah, no, you're good. I can't stop it.
But okay, so Takash, from your point of view, you just see a blast of silver flame go by you. Lux, Melodia, you guys both have clear vision of what just happened, but nobody better vision than Blade. And so I'm wondering what's
Fucking
going on
beamed in the
through
head.
your guys' heads as you see this unfold.
Well, Blade is like, what the fuck?
That's just see a silver flame. Interesting. I didn't realize she was a practitioner. I can't. I don't know who cast it. So.
And also, Blade is now burning with silver flame, so emitting bright light in a 5-foot radius.
Is he like on fire though? Does it look like I need to go put him out?
I mean, I would say no. It doesn't say that you would
Yeah.
think he's actually on fire, but you can
He's
see
just
ghostly
glowing.
silver.
Yeah.
Silver light coming that flicker like firelight.
Sounds good.
Branded one, I am not the enemy.
I didn't say that you were, but she said I should kill.
She has poisoned his mind.
Peculiar.
Kill him before he kills you.
So anything else you're doing, Branded One?
No, that was my action.
All right. So Lilith is going to take a legendary action, and she vanishes from that spot. And she appears here, but then also here and here and here.
Thought you said she vanishes.
She
And I was,
she vanishes.
Yes, yeah, I got that.
Oh yeah, banish.
That
You know
would
what?
be
You know
that
what?
would be
Just do
really
it. Just
bad.
banish. Fine.
Yeah, we're back in Eberron. Campaign's over.
Melodia, you're up. Lux on deck, blade in the hole.
Well, I have no idea what I'm doing now.
Oh,
Can I-
also, do you have any spell slots left?
Me?
Yeah.
Yes, I have 2. I haven't used any of mine yet.
If you want, you even though the mechanics have changed for this,
Yeah.
I would allow you to use a spell slot to resummon
Phantom.
Pantone. Yeah.
Do I have to do it this turn, or can I do it
No,
like at some?
you
Okay,
can
okay.
do it moving forward. I just want
Okay.
to let you know that you have the
That
option this
is
time.
good to know. Okay.
Oh, and lest we forget the corpse of whoever that was who defeated those 3 guys in the other room is here with us. So he probably has some stuff that Takash
yeah.
might want.
I wouldn't know.
Right.
That this green circle here is where that is, as well as whatever dust remains of
What's his name's fate?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm not gonna, I'm not going to go into all of it, but Pantone is a little different from. We'll discuss it. So you'll find out later. So, but things have changed with him. So, but I'm going to cast Silence on the branded one. I think that's all I can do. At least to stop him.
That's right. That's fair. But just so you're aware, silence is cast on an area.
Yeah,
So
yeah, I know.
I
Yeah,
can-
I know you can move out of it. Yeah, I'm well
Can you
aware of that.
post? Can you post the spell?
Yeah, sorry, 1 second.
Although I'll bet with an action point, you could cast it on a person.
Or just like the whole area. See that bitch charm anybody when she can't talk to us.
You know, I forgot to ask. Did she actually speak to me and tell me to kill someone, or did she speak to me telepathically?
You know, only you heard it.
So let's say
it could have
just say
been
that
telepathically, but
let's just say that it wasn't, because I have a ring that prevents her from talking to me telepathically.
Oh,
Ring
that's
of Mind Shield.
that's true.
And we'd have to revise my action.
Yeah, I've been.
Love that ring.
Yeah, I think she probably, if that happened, she may have attempted to do it, felt the block, and then said it out loud.
Okay.
So realizing I'm pretty sure he'll save, but I still feel that's what Melody would try doing, is to at least stop that. So
Okay, so you're casting it on the spot where the branded one is.
is there an easy way I can draw a circle on here or no?
Yes.
Oh, it's a draw. There we go. God.
It's notoriously difficult to get them the size.
Yeah, that's not.
correctly.
Yeah, but like that area. So he's on the back end of it, so he can't move up to in.
Yeah, so I made this mistake last time. It's a 20-foot radius, so it's actually significantly larger than you've drawn it.
Oh,
You've
okay,
You've
yeah.
drawn a 10-foot.
Oh yeah,
radius.
I hate how yeah they flip back and forth between radius and diameter, and I hate that. But yes, basically I'm trying to cover up this area where we are all in, that he would have to go around someplace further.
Okay, so you're putting it right
Distance may
here.
matter.
Is the center of it?
Yeah,
Okay. Let's see if I can draw it real quick.
You know, if
You know what?
hold-
We're not
if
we're
you-
not gonna be exact. We're gonna call that is that's about.
that was good.
You may want to move it to the map layer.
Yeah. So
No, it
about
looks like the
there.
Death Star or the beginnings of a new
Yeah.
older.
Yeah, that looks good to me. And then I'm going to take my still on draw tool. How do I delete those, by the way?
Delete what?
Yeah,
The circles I
the
drew.
other circles. Yeah, you really have to fiddle with it to select them and then
Okay.
press delete. So it's not really
Okay.
worth it.
I'll figure that out later. I'll keep on doing that. And I'm gonna take my move action and come over here to next turn, try to help Blade.
We're only going to be on this map for so long, so.
Okay. Lux, you're up. Bagnag on deck. Takash in the hole.
Blade.
Lux up.
Yeah.
Yeah. I was just hitting on mine. Sorry.
All right, I'm within 15 feet of one of these, so I will attack it and see what happens.
Okay.
Gonna use radiant damage. I don't know if 16 hits.
That misses.
And I'll try again. And that misses.
Yeah.
And my bonus. And that misses. All right.
Um,
You gonna move?
No.
anything else you doing, Lux?
Nope.
All right. Blade, you're up. Takash on deck. Lilith in the hole.
Let's see. I'm just checking something really quick. Okay, I'm gonna use an action point to spend half my hit die to heal up. So that's gonna be 5. Cool. Thanks for those 1s and 2s.
Do you have a con bonus?
No, I don't.
Oh.
I have a con of 10. So action point for that, and I'm gonna use my movement action to get behind this pillar. Well, I guess now I've got this. Now I've got this crazy woman behind me, and so there is no hiding. But I at least can hide from the branded one, because he's the only one that's attacked me so far. And think Blade will use the ice chuckers to throw. Actually, no, he'll go up and he will strike her with icicles.
Do you want to use your insightful fighting first?
Oh yeah, I guess Lux is not close. I do. Yeah, good call. And
All right, so
insight
go ahead.
check.
Yeah, do your insight check.
Yeah, it's can't beat that.
No. So your
Yeah.
insightful fighting pays off.
And this one.
So as you form an icicle, and stab Lilith, the image ripples and fades. It was an illusion.
Does so the insightful fighting lasts. Do I have to remake that since this was an illusion?
No.
Okay. Then I'm gonna back up behind the pillar, and then that'll be my turn.
Okay. Takash is up. Lilith on deck. Branded one in the hole.
So
Oh, branded one. You get to make a save, I think. Don't
Yeah,
you?
for the silence. Yeah.
No, not for
No,
the
not for the
silence.
silence. For
For
the
the charm. Let me put that back in the thing so we can see.
any harm or receives a suicidal command.
Oh, okay. So you don't get a
We got to
check
hit
then.
him. So I guess for me, perhaps I might need to use an action point to do this, but what I'd like to do is do my divine sense, but perhaps with an action point, make it sustained in case she tries to pull this illusion bullshit some more.
Okay.
That way I can kind of try and point out, help to point out.
Yeah. So, using your divine sense and spending an action point to sustain it, you instantly know that this is the real Lilith.
Sorry, which one? Got it.
And the other two are not real. Now, whether they pose any threat is yet to be seen, but
How far is she anyways? Like she's like the furthest one, of course. Yeah, okay. Let's see here. The silence hit recently, like this round. So I'm trying to think if my guy's like smart enough to have picked it up just yet, like in this same round.
well, it's a very instant. You know when all of a sudden you can't even hear your own heartbeat.
Sure. Okay. All right. So yeah, then I because otherwise it would I'm here for ruining my dramatic effect, but it's fine.
I just imagine it's like, or Tekash is like, this must be my condition again.
Yeah, because I was like gonna like point my sword and like say something, and then like move out like, you vile creature.
I like to think just as you're stepping out, you hear unt, and then he runs
Just, yeah, mouthing as I start to walk out. 15 smelly mother. Oh, hey, now I can hear myself. Oh, this one over here. And I now point her out. You will not deceive me. I don't so hold on, shit. Where was I at? I was right here, I think. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. But it's an action to do that. That ability. I don't think I have any great. Yeah, no, I'm gonna save some spell slots. I don't need to do anything else. I just walk menacingly towards her.
Okay. So she seems to take a braid of hair that is you hadn't seen before and rips it from her scalp, and the braid then lengthens, and at the end of it, the hair forms into these gnarled, twisting spikes like thorns, and she cracks it before whipping at you twice. Let's just make sure. So she's gonna first take a step towards you.
She basically summons a whip and say, "Do I have to pay extra for this?"
So, first attack.
Jesus fucking Christ.
So you need to make a wisdom save.
Is that the full damage?
Yeah.
The fuck, man.
Actually, I say first attack, but that's it.
It's a good thing I have advantage on wisdom saves. Just naturally.
and plus 12.
Yeah, I can't fail that. Well, I guess
Don't
I
say
could
that.
on your rules. I can. I'm sorry.
Don't say that, because Lucirosi failed a save that he shouldn't have failed.
Well, only under your rules can I fail this. So, but anyway, that brought me down to 9 fucking hit points.
Nice.
And that's her turn. Branded one, you're up. Melodia on deck. Lux in the hole.
My bad. I took
No.
less than that. I have resistance to psychic.
So
Okay.
Here's a question. Like I know Melodia casts a spell. I can probably surmise she casts silence, but I wouldn't necessarily know where it's centered, right? So I'm just in a field. I don't know the shortest distance to get out of the field.
Correct.
So then I would realistically pick a sort of random direction, which would probably be, I mean, presumably she's trying to keep me out of the fight, but I would move in the direction where she was. Oops, wrong tool. And moving 30 feet, find I'm still in silence. So I would continue. And at that point, I find I'm not silenced anymore. And then I would move forward and I would see Blade.
Here's Danny.
But that took me, I had to move and dash to get there, and I don't really have a bonus action attack that I can use.
Lilith is going to use a legendary action to so the one she's really concerned about is Takash. So she whispers something to you. It's unintelligible to anybody else. And Takash, you don't quite understand what she says, but it just causes you to like shudder. Are you immune to the charm condition?
I don't, I just have, let me double check here. I'm not immune to it, no.
Okay.
I just have advantage on like wisdom saves and shit like that. I'm immune to frightened. So long as I'm conscious. But I do have counterspell, which I might be able to stop this with.
Yeah.
But it's power word ecstasy. Maybe I want that. Crippling euphoria. That's not a phrase I would use ever. Let me just read through this right quick. Hold on.
Clearly you have never suffered from persistent genital arousal syndrome.
Right.
Yeah. Especially in armor.
So that's what the PGA Tour is all about.
Yeah, I feel like I should probably try and counter this. So I will use a third level spell slot, and I gotta make a roll. It's just gonna be a charisma check. So. That's unfortunate. I don't know.
Do you want to use your action point to try and re-roll that?
I might need action points to do other things.
Like make your con save against this effect.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll try and I'll use the action point to try it again. Oh my god. Okay. This is why I hate using them on saves.
So Takash attempts to counter the power word ecstasy, but the magic is just too strong and he is quickly overwhelmed by what was the phrase? Crippling euphoria.
It was your phrase.
I know, I still had to look it up.
I try and stop it, and I can't, and I'm like, oh wait, hold on a second.
Melodia, you're up. Lux on deck. Blade in the hole.
I'm gonna use my second and last spell slot to bring Pantone back up.
Okay. Do you have an particular element that you wanna use?
I think I'm gonna stick with fire.
Well, okay. I'll remind you that now with the new mechanics, you could choose Radiant.
Okay, I think I will go with Radiant.
That sounds like a good choice. I would just always pick that.
All right, Pantone is back up.
I'm assuming he does not. Next turn he gets to move. I'm assuming, right?
No.
Oh, okay.
Immediately. Yeah.
In that case, he will go attack Lilith. What's
So
what's the
first
what's the-
first roll the for
Is that only-
ferocity. So it'll be 1d4 plus 1.
I thought that was only within 5 feet that I start.
No, it's not creatures within 5 feet, it's creatures within the encounter.
Oh, okay. And I believe because I do have the
I would say actually it's 1d4
Plus-
plus 3 because Pantone wouldn't know that these are illusory targets. Okay, so Pantone has 5 ferocity.
and I think because I have that blade and scale, or what's it called? Bound in Fang and Scale, it adds half my proficiency to that too. So that's
Okay.
7.
Okay. You can keep track of it in the green button on Pantone's token.
Got it.
So that's a way that you can kind of keep track of that.
All right, Pantone is going to stay actually there and just make sure. Yeah, he is going to do a what was it? The spit breath.
It's a mess.
I just realized I'm still hasted.
And that is my turn.
I could have made it to her and hit her once, or tried to hit her once.
That's unfortunate. All right, anything else you doing, Frank?
Nope, that's it.
All right. Lux, you're up, blade on deck, Takash in the hole.
Hmm. No, wrong spot. Oh. All right. I'm gonna move within 15 feet of her and try to attack.
Okay. That's a hit.
Radiant. I'm gonna use a key point for stunning strike.
Okay. She's gonna use the legendary resistance to ignore that.
Okay. All right, second attack.
That's a hit.
Uh, let's see. Yeah, I'll make bonus action. I'll attack one more time.
That's a hit.
And I'll use a key point for stunning strike on that one.
Oh, actually, last time I rolled con, it was incorrect.
Uh-oh.
She's actually proficient in that.
Okay. All right, she made it. All right, that's my actions.
Okay. Actually, she is going to use her legendary action to teleport to here. Blade, you're up. Takashi on deck, Lilith in the hole.
Blade is going to run up to her and jam an icicle in her face. $18. So that's +1.
It's a miss.
Um, I'm gonna use an action point to do it again.
Okay.
There we go.
All right. Roll it again.
26.
That's a hit.
Roll sneak attack
Percentile.
and percentile. 96.
96. One ally that you can see can make an immediate attack against the target. The ally can use a weapon or a spell, but the target must be within range of the chosen attack, and it must only target the recipient of the critical hit. If there's no allies, then roll again.
Well, definitely not a branded one, but is at least at the moment. I think I'd be able to see Melodia.
I would say Melodia can do it, but Lilith is going to have half cover because of her position on the pillar and because you're
I have
interposing.
I have sharpshooter.
Okay, then you ignore that. Before we do that, let's figure out, so the total damage was 9, 18, 32.
With sneak attack.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So you realize that the cold damage is less effective than you would expect.
All right.
Melodia, you can make your attack. It's a miss.
Per the new rules that we talked about, I have to hit to get the hunter's mark to land, right?
Yes.
Okay.
That'll be Blade's turn.
All right.
Actually, well, he still has a. Hold on a sec. He still's got a bonus action, and that's the. Let's see which one is under. So he can. He can dodge or not dodge. Disengage is a bonus action. It's cunning action. That's the one it's called. Yeah. So he's gonna disengage from her and go back to go back a few feet.
Okay.
Then that's his turn.
All right. Takash, you're up. Lilith on deck. Branded one in the hole.
Well, not like I can do very much. Even my hasted speed is reduced to 10, apparently. Yeah, there's not much I can do here right now. I can yeah, I'm just gonna have to take a moment to try and recenter myself here, apparently. So I move a couple feet closer to her. And you see I sort of just let go of the sword, and that hand comes out of nowhere and grabs it. And then I take a second and I'm just gonna take the dodge action.
Okay.
And then end my turn and get that con save again.
Okay.
It's a con save, right?
It is.
Yep.
I think that's sufficient.
Pretty sure,
Thought
yeah.
it was 21.
What?
It says 21
Oh,
at the
it does
bottom.
say 21.
Oh.
Okay.
All right. So so this illusion is moving right there. And this illusion moving right there. They just move there. You don't know why, but they're
Okay.
there.
When it gets within 15 feet, I attack it.
Okay,
Reaction.
that's a hit. And it disappears.
Nice.
And then what is she gonna do? That one vanishes. Takash,
Mm-hmm.
you can still sense her in that area, but you can't see her.
Which one? This one?
The one that disappeared.
I mean, because I could only sense the one, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so she's still there. Attack it.
Branded one. You're up. Melodia on deck. Lux in the hole.
So I have a question about how you run these sorts of charm effects. Like, how compliant do I need to be? Am I wholehearted into this? Am I fighting it on the inside?
Let me post the specifics of that charm and see, because I think it's dependent on this spell. Okay, you obey her commands. So I'm gonna say you just obey the command to the extent to which you wish to obey. I'll leave up to you. Because even though you're charmed and you're following her commands, you still see these people as, well, not friends, because they're not.
Yeah, I was gonna
You-
say pawns. Pawns is probably the right word.
So I'll give you leeway with that.
Okay, so I've sort of changed my mind anyway. I am going to, since that's the rule, I can basically make choices. I'm going to move here. Well, no, I guess like here. And then still sort of obeying her command. I will use my last second level spell slot to cast Rhymes Binding Ice, hitting I guess the illusion, then Blade, and then Melodia.
Okay.
Okay. So the illusion immediately is destroyed. Melodia and Blade, give me Constitution saves.
Con saves. What's the DC?
17.
17.
So Melodia, you fail unless you want to use an action point.
No, I'm good.
Okay. So
So you take half damage if you make the save. And if you fail the save, you take full damage and your speed is reduced to 0 because you're encased in ice. And you have to take an action, or somebody has to take an action to break away the ice. For a minute. You're stuck for a minute.
She's a ranger. What does she need to move for?
Yeah, I've sort of figured that.
Yeah, I'm pretty much a turret.
Yeah.
where's Lilith? Why is she not in the thing?
I think you deleted the real one.
That makes
Even
sense.
We did
even
it.
Mike didn't know which was the illusion.
We did it.
Look, we won, guys. We did it. Mission accomplished.
Now you just have to beat me. Because it doesn't say I'm uncharmed once she's dead.
All right, Melodia, or Brandon one, did you have anything else you were doing?
Nope, that was it.
All right, Melodia, you're up. Lux on deck. Blade in the hole.
So I can still take an action. I just can't move, right?
Right.
Okay. I'm gonna shoot at the branded one.
Oh, before that, Pantone gets more.
I mean, no
Ferocity.
one's. I mean, there's. Is it off of sight? Because there's no one here.
Branded one is still a hostile.
Okay. All right.
I reserve my first level spell slots all the time for precisely this occasion. So as you shoot at me, I raise a shield.
Okay, so that was 4. One for one enemy. 7. Okay, yeah, he's rampaging.
Okay. So you can resolve the rampage after you do your second attack.
Okay. So I'm sorry, did you block the first one? Is that what you did?
There is a magical shield up.
Oh,
around
magical.
me now.
Okay. Yeah, well, I'm gonna take a shot again.
Nice.
Still might get through.
No, it's 27 is what you need to hit.
Okay.
What the hell did you do to get your AC so high?
I have a 20 dex, and greater mage armor is a spell, and I have a shield. I'm proficient with shields.
Me too. Fuck.
I'm shield master. In fact, I have the feat. So,
I've considered maybe getting that at some point.
All right, so Melodia, Pantone is now rampaging.
Yeah, I'm doing an animal handling check. Yeah, no, I do not control him.
All right. So Pantone immediately moves his speed, which is enough
30.
to,
Yeah.
wait, his speed is only 30?
I thought it was 40, but it says 30 now.
Okay.
Because I think it was 40, maybe 45, because he took the wings.
Right.
Let me see. Yeah. It says fly speed of 30 on here.
Yeah. So he moves his speed towards the branded one, and then let me see what else happens during rampage. So actually Pantone is not so it's the closest person, which it's because it could be an ally or enemy. So it will either be Lux or Takash. So we're gonna do evens, Takash, odds is Lux.
Well, so really quick, you have a written companion who can't reach the creature to attack while in rampage uses a dash action to move as far as they can towards the nearest creature. So would that not be the enemy, or
It's
is that
the
just
nearest
any
creature?
creature? Okay.
I'm a creature.
Okay.
So Pantone is going to attack Takash using his signature attack.
Miss.
And Pantone's rampage or ferocity is reduced to 0 now.
Was there like a save involved with this ferocity? Or with his
Yeah,
rampage?
animal handling.
It's not a save that he had to make.
No, it's one that I have to.
Okay. Because like he has +4 on his saving throws while he's within the 10 feet. Well, he's within my aura. Just
And before that, Lilith takes a legendary action. So, nobody knows what action she has taken, but she has taken a legendary action. Lux, you're up. Blade on deck to caution the hole.
I'm gonna take the dodge action. So there's nobody to fight right this second.
Okay. Blade.
Question. Did she disappear? Or like is that just like can we not see her right now, or is she right here?
You cannot see her.
Gotcha. Okay.
I believe as an inquisitor, you can take the search action as a bonus action.
You can. That does. Yeah, it's eye for detail. So yeah, he will quickly look around, scanning the scene to see if he can catch a sign of her.
can I help? Like as I don't know if that's something I can just sort of see him scanning for and it's like there.
You'd need to take the help action.
How hard is it to say there?
Well, they're behind a pillar. Again, there's a pillar in the way between you and where we think she is.
Unless she's not.
Right,
Yeah,
that's true.
Takash, you would know that she has moved.
Yeah, exactly.
So you guys are close enough in turn that if you wanted to use, I mean, but the help action would just give you advantage anyways, and it's a 17 either way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then okay. So Blade, you know she's now in this vicinity.
Which vicinity?
Oh, wait a minute. I'm on the GM layer.
In this vicinity?
Yeah.
Okay. Let's see.
So you know with enough certainty that you can make an attack against her.
Oh, okay, that's certain. So he's gonna Blade hitches his ice dagger or his ice hilt, and then flings his arm out, and his sword, his sword of the destroyer, which is tucked up inside his arm, flips out like a blade, and he swings it at her.
You do have disadvantage on the attack.
20.
That actually hits.
Sneak attack. Hey, that's a good sneak attack roll. That was 3 6s.
I would say you can't apply sneak attack because you still have disadvantage.
Even
You
though
can't apply sneak attack if you have disadvantage.
Yeah,
Even
that's
even
part
with
of the mechanic. isn't it?
even
Gotcha.
with the
Other benefits, yeah.
gotcha, that's right. All right. Well,
alright. She maintains her concentration.
that'll be his turn.
Takash.
Yeah, so I'm just like suddenly being attacked by fucking everybody. Just like fend off this fucking dragon thingy. It's like I'm gonna have a proper talk to that strange dragon thing I talked to before. But that being said, I can't. I'm still struggling. Move
It'll be a
couple
real work of
space.
role playing for Takash to come up with a reason to travel with this party after this fight.
Um. I gotta check something here. Um. The 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 bitch. Where do I sort of suspect she's at? I saw Vegnog like a swing at
Right
this
here.
spot or whatever.
Yeah, right
Okay.
next to Begnog or Blade.
Okay. I can as because I'm hasted. I can dash as part of that special action that I get from it, so I can move an action another fucking 10 feet, but I still can't reach her. I'm just gonna dodge again, and then make this save, or hopefully make a fucking save. Fuck you. Okay. I'm done.
Yeah, sorry, Frank. I
So-
just saw your message. The damage was 16 cold damage. It was automatically rolled
Okay.
when
Yeah,
I
no,
first clicked the spell.
I was, yeah, because I just, Hawk said concentration. I realized I was concentrating on silence, and I'm pretty sure my concentration's broken. And I've got to take that.
Well, make a Constitution save.
Yes, yeah, I know. Yeah.
You made it.
Yeah, because the damage was only what 16.
Yep. The DC was 10.
So Lilith is going, you hear the crack of her whip. And but surprisingly it misses.
Who heard the crack closest?
Blade. And then
Would she be considered within reach? Of Blade?
for what purpose?
I have Mage Slayer. So it's when a creature within your reach casts as a spell or uses a spell-like feature, I can
It's
use
not a spell though. It's a
just a regular attack. Never mind.
it's a whip, yeah. It's like an actual physical whip that she's wielding.
Gotcha.
Branded one is up. Melodia on deck. Lux in the hole.
Well, I'm glad I don't have an area attack spell now. Because you guys are starting to bunch up. So I hate to say it, but I would continue going after the one I perceive as being the closest to death, and that's Blade.
Uh, 19 is just a hit.
So another silvery comet blasts from my fingertips and seems to light you in a sort of spectral flames. And that's my turn.
And Blade is back down to 0.
I just was like, I thought he was on our side. I don't know if this is the first. I think it's the first time I've like actually seen him do something.
Yeah, I think you would have seen me blast everyone with ice, but maybe you just assumed I was going after that one last illusion.
It's my guy is very dumb, so it's very possible.
So Lux, in your mind, you hear a sensual voice saying, "Kill them for me," as she attempts to charm you. Give me a wisdom saving throw.
Oof. Never liked them anyway.
And then she realized, wait a second, I can't be charmed. Joe Farr tried this shit. Kiss my ass.
Oh, okay.
Illness
Oh,
of
that's
mind.
right, because you're the thing. That is really frustrating to her. Melodia, you're up. Lux on deck. Blade in the hole.
Your discretion, would I be able to convince Pantone to attack the ice?
I mean, you can have order Pantone and he'll follow your order. So if you want him
Okay.
to
Yeah,
use his
I
action
will.
to break up the ice, that's fine.
So yeah, I will do that. I believe that takes his entire action.
Yeah, that's his action.
Yeah.
Yep. Okay. I Yeah, I'm gonna just move right around the corner. And I will ready a shot of my bow if Lilith appears within range.
Lux.
So I realize that's my action. I have to do that, so I've already taken my action then, because I would have done it this turn.
Okay. Do you want to move or anything? Bonus action?
Gonna move closer to our new friend.
Okay. And then all right, Blade, you're up. Also, last turn, Takash, did you do your con save?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I failed miserably on it. Yeah, it was a 9.
Oh, okay.
And Blade,
Um,
you do have your potion of excellence.
I
No, I
know,
don't.
I've been,
He does.
I've
Because
been,
since I brought you to 0 twice, I think you have like 2 levels of exhaustion.
I do. Yeah, I've been holding it for a special occasion.
That's fair.
Hmm.
So
But just dash over and take Ewan's potion of excellence and drink that instead.
Right.
can
Can I
I
tell-
can,
Sorry, can I
still
tell if
see
she
it.
moved?
wait, what?
I wanted to make sure if I could confirm if she moved.
Yeah, she did.
I'll try my best to like just be on the. I'm not doing anything else. I'm just fucking dodging. So it's like moving.
I guess Blade would look again to see where she's at.
All right. Give me a.
Oh,
Oh no.
maybe not. Well, he has disadvantage anyway, so
This makes it all that much more easier to get like the multiple crit fails.
He pokes
So-
himself in the eye.
So roll it again.
He thinks Takash. It's right. She's right in front of Takash.
Whew.
Okay, so it is not a critical fail, but it is a fail. You don't know where she is.
okay. I'm gonna use my free action or my object interaction to drink the potion of excellence.
Okay.
So I turn to everybody except the branded one and I say, be excellent to each other. uh, I will use my action to take the dodge action.
Okay. Don't forget to zero out your vitality.
Yep. It's these ones, right? Yeah, that one.
Takash. She's over here from what you can see.
Where?
Oh, wait a minute. Am I on the wrong?
Yeah, I don't see nothing.
I am on the wrong one.
Okay. Here you said?
Yeah.
Um. Yeah. Yes. I kind of want to do this, but I feel like she would just save because she's like a high level thing. So I'll just approach her the rest of the way. I forgot where you said here.
You have another 5 feet of movement, right?
I do, yeah.
Move one more and
Yeah,
yeah,
yeah, there.
you're right next to her.
So that's my hasted movement, dash essentially, and then I will attempt to swing at her. So again, so that my hand just goes into a hole and pulls out the sword. As I go to swing at her.
Even though you are able to target her, you do have disadvantage. But
I have
the
disadvantage anyways
Oh,
because of the
right.
ecstasy. So yeah, there's that. So that hit, right?
It did.
Cool. 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 Do I try and smite? She hasn't fucking been hit like at all.
Blade's done some damage.
She got hit a little bit.
Yeah, I did some damage.
By me, I should say, I guess. All right. I feel like I want to try and save it for a crit, but I don't know if I'll have another chance to fucking hit her. So I'll use the spell slot and pump in a divine smite on this, which gets 2d8 plus an extra d8 because she's fiendish, I would assume.
Mm-hmm.
So that'll be rolling a bunch of d8s. I got one from the sword. Another from the force damage from the sword. And then what was it? It's 3d8, right? 3d8? Yeah. 2, 3.
Okay.
So that's the divine smite damage. She might get con save for concentration.
Mm-hmm. So I'm just trying to figure out what is the DC.
Right. 26 was my total damage, I think, unless she had some sort of
13, right? Is
resistance.
that half the damage?
Mhm.
10
She
and a
might.
half.
I don't know if she has resistance too. Oh, she made it.
She made it.
She might have made it.
Second attack.
Miss.
18 misses. Fuck.
It does.
Okay. Okay, that's it for me.
All right. She's taking a legendary action and she's going to strike at you. Well, wait a minute. Do your con save.
Oh, right, yeah. Constitution saving throw. Oh, come on.
Oh, man.
Motherfucking piece of shit. I saw it. It was like 18, 18, 18, 2. Like,
23 hit.
no, it does not hit me.
Okay. And now it is her turn. Um. She teleports. And then she, Melodia, this time you hear a whisper. And this time you hear it, although it is still a sweet sounding voice, it is now tempered with anger. Kill them for me. So, DC 18 wisdom save.
Oof.
I'm going to use an action point on that one.
Okay.
Oop.
You make it.
Nice. I'm assuming she doesn't become visible through this, right?
No.
Damn. Okay.
Branded one. You're up. Melodia on deck, Lux in the hole.
So, I recognize the potion of excellence, so I know that Blade is now sort of back up to full strength. So does does I guess Lux look like she's injured?
I'm not at full, if that, I mean,
I'll take that. I've been ordered to kill for this woman. So she didn't specify who. So I will walk up next to Blade. And then I will shoot at Lux.
So, Blade, you can use your Mage Slayer, I think.
Oh, I forgot about that.
Yeah, he definitely will.
I mean, and if he's considering him hostile, you can also impose disadvantage. Because he's within melee of Vecna or of Blade.
Is that the bullet about? Well, that's about concentration.
He's making a spell attack, so you can hit him.
Well, that's against
my-
you. That's not like you can't force it against others. Yeah.
So can you post your Mage Slayer?
Yeah. So like that disadvantage applies like if the spell is targeting you, but not
No.
if it's going.
If he's hostile, you can say because he's within melee of you, just as a general rule,
He has
ranged
disadvantage
attack.
on the ranged attack. But also you still can use your reaction to make a melee attack against the branded one.
Right.
Gotcha. Okay. Well,
So
I'm
does a 19 hit, Lux?
yep,
Okay. So Lux, you take 8 radiant.
damn.
I mean that hits.
It's so close. That was almost a crit.
Brandon one gets to save or attempt to save.
No, it wasn't a crit, but it was close.
Oh wait, all right. Do you crit in a 19?
Yeah,
Right.
it was 17.
No. Wait a minute. Oh, it was. It's weird the way that they wrote it up.
Yeah.
So Brandon one, you get to attempt to save to break the charm effect.
Do you still get that battle plane boost?
Is that what that bonus is that you're? Oh yeah, so the Shabarath has faded.
Oh,
The effect of the, sorry if I wasn't clear about that. The effect of the plane
gotcha.
is ended.
Gotcha. I thought this was still because of the purple. We were still feeling it. But yeah.
Alright. So Brandon one is still charmed. Um,
But I did take damage. It's a rare event. Probably look shocked. This is what pain feels like?
and then there's another crack of the whip uh at Lux.
Did she move?
Teleported before.
Yeah,
Yeah, she teleported. But that misses.
I'm gonna point at her.
Can I tell where it came from or no?
No.
Okay.
I mean, you can attempt to search, but that's an action.
Okay.
Oh, wait a minute. It's at advantage. So does a 23 hit?
Yeah, it does.
All right.
That's a
So
23 hit. Yeah.
you take 8 slashing and 18 psychic. And you also need to make a wisdom saving throw. Do you want to use an action point?
No.
So you are paralyzed until the end of her next turn. Brandon one, was there anything else you were doing?
No.
All right. Melodia, you're up. Lux on deck, blade in the hole.
Yeah, I mean, while we wait, I suppose I would have at least said to Blade, "What the hell are you doing? Are you under some sort of mind control?"
Have you lost your mind?
All right, Pantone is rampaging, but I'm gonna take a step out and take 2 more shots at.
Wait, how is Pantone raging? Her
Or I
velocity was reduced to 0 at the end of the last time.
2 rounds ago.
Oh, was it 2 rounds ago?
Yeah, because she got me out of ice last round, and now it's this round.
Oh, okay.
So I was gonna take my action first and then resolve Pantone,
Well-
if that's right.
Yeah, that's fine.
So I'm gonna take 2 shots at the branded one.
Okay.
Nope.
That hits.
Okay. And now I have Hunter's Mark on you.
Okay.
So that applies with the attack. So if you want to roll the hunter's mark damage as well.
No,
She did.
actually, I don't.
She rolled a 5.
Oh, I guess it auto applies. Okay.
Oh, okay. It already added it.
Okay, then yeah.
So Brandon, when you get to attempt to save again.
My odds are not good.
Fucking hell, dude.
Oh man.
Okay, and Pantone is rampaging again, and I believe I am the closest, so he will.
Well,
We're
wait.
sort of
Actually, let's
equal-
see.
I think
It's-
we're all
no,
it's-
equidistant.
You
Yeah.
do not count. Pantone will never rampage against you. But
I thought there was an option saying that I could take the hit.
I don't think so.
You wrote it. I trust you. So
Well, Matt Coble wrote it. I adapted it.
okay.
But yeah, she's
Equally?
Equidistance.
Yeah, that
Equidistant.
word. So odds, branded one, evens, blade.
Well, well, yeah, I guess that's right. Yeah, so even though that she can get to branded one, it's still a roll, correct?
What do you mean a roll?
Depending who she attacks,
Uh,
because she is in range, her normal movement range to get to the branded one who is an
right,
enemy.
but that's why because she's going
Yeah,
to go
okay.
to the nearest person, but if
Got it.
there's multiples, then it's random choice.
Yeah, okay.
And
Following.
random determined branded wood. So that's a mess.
Hit the branded one. Who'd she? Who's you know?
He went after me.
And then you hear
So,
well, wait. Anything else you doing, Melodia?
Yeah, actually, that doesn't me doing the his attack, since he was rampaging, that doesn't constitute as my bonus action, right? Because usually when it's a command him to attack, it's a bonus action. I'm gonna use my bonus action to let's see, where is it? Sorry, just trying to find it. Basically I'm turning invisible. Use it with Unseen Warrior. I just need to find the thing to click on. Where the hell is it? I thought I had it, so I thought I got a 10th level, but maybe I don't.
What?
It's a skill Unseen Warrior. Let's see if I can... I can look up later. No, I am done with my turn.
Okay. So with that, there is another crack of the whip. And where is it? And this is at Lux again.
All right, I'm dead.
So you're not dead. You are unconscious or barely conscious. You're somewhat aware of your surroundings and what's going on, but you're not dead. But this still applies to these rules. These rules are still open to you. This here. All right. So that would have been Lux. So Blade, you're up. Takasha on deck. Lilith in the hole.
Lux fell. Did I see the direction from which the whip came? Because I would have presumably seen it like attack Lux, right?
Yeah, I mean, Not really, but you can do your bonus action search to try and see what you can see.
I'm gonna do that.
I've been trying my best to point out where she's at the whole fucking time.
Are you kidding me? Well, I guess not.
Uh,
That's all right.
well, wait a minute. Roll it again.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Yeah, man. We're playing Kick the Cripple. Don't you remember? See, told you.
So that is a crit fail. So your inquisitive ability that you use to allow you to get the sneak attack no longer applies. So you'll have to reapply that.
Okay.
Because you're realizing that with her unseen tactics, she's adopting an entirely different style
Yeah,
than
that
she was
makes
initially.
that makes sense. Let's see. Oh, you know what I'm gonna do is it's an action to don the shield, right?
Yep.
So I'm gonna use my action to pull out pull out my shield.
Okay.
And hold it aloft in a defensive manner. And that will be it.
Okay. Takash, you're up. See her being in this area.
Do I?
Here.
So I'm not quite
So
within.
you're a bit further than.
So I guess sort of anticipating I'm not gonna quite make it to her. I'm gonna go just instead of where's if I here I would be here so that I can kind of help Melodia with some saves just in case. And then I guess because I really don't think it's gonna work if I try and do that. So what I'm gonna do instead is try and help people out. I can't help. I can't help. Because I just know I'll fail the goddamn save I need to make to cast a spell. So instead, I'm going to use a channel divinity for Watcher's Will. I'm going to help all my people. If I can still tag her in it somehow, great. But then I'm gonna give everybody +4 on their fucking wisdom saves. All right, sorry, more than just a wisdom saves. It's 4 on intelligence, wisdom, and charisma saves.
Sweet. Thank you.
No, it says that they have advantage. You
Hold on, I'm
can
just
apply
checking.
it to a number of people equal to your charisma modifier.
Oh, that's what it is. Yeah, that's right. Up to 4 people. I don't need it. Yeah, I do. I don't need a wisdom save. I need to make my con save.
Oh, looks like we lost Tony. Well, with that, Lilith will take a legendary action. There's another crack of the whip. This time directed at Pantone. But missing, I think.
Yep, that's a miss.
Oh, Tony needs to come back.
Hello.
She
Hi.
must be very confused, shaking the whip, figuring out that batteries are broken. So you
Um,
were telling us who you were going to apply your thing to, and then she took a legendary action while we were waiting and missed.
um, yeah, so I was gonna do because he needs to fucking save. So I'm gonna give it to him. I'll give it to Melodia, and I'll Blade and myself, I guess.
And what does that give us advantage on?
Intelligence, wisdom, and charisma saving throws. So all the personality based saving throws.
Got it.
Since these evil extraplanar creatures like to assault our senses, I help guard against it.
so now, it's Lilith's turn, and Blade, you hear in your voice, or in your head, a very frustrated voice. Kill them for me now. So you have advantage on this save.
I do. I would have advantage even if I didn't have advantage because of Mage Slayer. Wisdom. It's not my strong suit. I'm gonna action point that. I mean, it's unlikely that I could actually make this, but hey, what do you go? What do you know?
If you didn't, I was going to revoke my fucking benefit to you immediately. Fucking guy can't even make a save.
I was going to say she didn't specify who, so you and me can just slap fight in the corner.
All right, branded one, you're up.
So legitimately, so okay, at least well, is there something I can do to one of them? Let me just see. Because now I know that I can basically get smacked by Blade if I cast a spell right next to him. So I'm gonna have to disengage and then move. 1, 2. And then I find myself back in the silence, which I don't like, but I will move there to get out of the silence. And then I'm, right there with Melodia in front of me. But that's my turn. Can't
So
really. I had to disengage, and that was my action.
so she is taking a legendary action, and oh, and these appear here, here, and here. Melodia, you're up.
Okay. Can I make a perception check for the one that's right next to me? I mean, I'm assuming that's
That would be an action to do like the
yeah, okay.
search.
Yeah, not doing that. Is it just got summoned there, right? Like it's not, or is it like
It appeared.
okay. Or yeah, appeared. I'm going to disengage and move here.
Okay.
And then I'm going to roll for Pantone. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's 4. Okay. And then for does my I'm sorry, does my disengage that take out my bonus action as well?
No.
Okay. I'm gonna have Pantone attack the one right next to that he's right next to. Actually, no, he's gonna attack the. Let me see. He's going to move there, and then I think that's enough space now. Yep, and do a spit attack at that the top one.
Okay. It's gonna have cover
That's
because of
fine.
its positioning.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Well, it's not a critical miss.
Okay.
I was imagining like it's spitting and then like the wind just carries it back.
Spitting into the wind.
Yep.
Back.
Anything else you're doing?
Nope. That's my turn.
Okay. So her last legendary action of the round, you hear a crack of the whip. And it's Melodia, it's happening right next to you. 17 hit.
Yep, that's my AC.
Okay. And as it hits, each of the other Liliths also crack whips. So one is at right next at Blade. And then 2 at Takash.
Which 2 are at me?
The last 2.
Miss.
The 24 misses.
Correct. My AC is currently 25.
Yes. Make the save.
Yeah, Melodia, you have a wisdom save to make as well. Do you want to use an action point?
No.
Okay, so you're paralyzed until the end of Lilith's next turn.
Let me just point out one thing, that doesn't really work out well for you. So you might want to use an action point.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I'll use it. I'll use my last one.
Speaking from experience.
Oh God.
Oh no.
Oh, you don't. You
Oh, I
can
don't-
choose to use the 10. You don't have to
Oh,
use
okay.
a new roll.
Okay, good.
All right. Blade is up. Takash on deck. Lilith in the hole.
Well, Blade is gonna slice at the one right next to him. Question, does the potion of excellence, does it also get rid of exhaustion, or does it?
Yes.
Okay. thought so. Yeah, he's gonna swipe at the one next to him.
It's a miss.
And he's gonna use insightful fighting just to re-up this. This is his bonus action. It's insight, that's the one. Oh.
So that fails.
Okay. It's immune for 24 hours. That's a shame. Okay. Then that'll be my turn.
Okay. And with that, you notice that Lux seems to be getting a bit of a second wind as she forgot about her relentless endurance ability.
I'm like the worst player in this fucking game.
I disagree. You did not take 9 levels and take no spells in those 9 levels.
And granted, I'm gonna get killed in the next 5 seconds, but hey.
So, Lux, you can take a turn if you want. Even though yours was supposed to go last turn, you could take it now.
All right, so let's see. I'm going to use burn an action point so I can roll some hit die. So maybe I can survive. You can roll half your hit die, right?
Yeah. As long as you have them to spend.
Yeah, I got them. 8. Look at that. Do you get your con bonus with that or no?
Yeah.
Yeah. With each one.
You gotta run for you and stuff. And get his potion.
It's what Ewan would have wanted. Besides not dying.
Yeah, I guess I'll run to Ewan's crap. Look for his potion of excellence.
So as you move to do that,
Yeah.
you actually provoke an attack of opportunity.
Of course I do.
Because you happen to move right in the path that takes you right next to Lilith.
I'd be like, wait, hold on. She's right there. Oh.
You do know that like there are all these things. So if you want to have used disengage before doing that, you can.
With a key point. Do I need to use a key point to do that? Yeah.
If you want to do it as a bonus action with Step of the Wind.
Sure, because when I don't do that, I die. So yeah, I will do that.
Okay.
Correct.
And what are you grabbing out of you and stuff?
Whatever. I'm probably nothing says you can't take that potion twice.
It's true.
Yeah.
Because we already got the ice trucker out of there, didn't we?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Blade.
yeah, I'm looking for that potion. I'm taking that thing again.
I wouldn't mind it.
Shut up, you had your chance.
Oh, I didn't. Literally did not.
Pretty sure
Literally.
Ewan's will didn't specify Tony's next character.
Ewan didn't get a will. He was murdered.
So, Lux, it's an action to search through his stuff. And it's an object interaction if you want to take the potion. So you can do all of that this turn.
Hell yeah.
So you refill everything. I think the potion of excellence even grants you back action points.
It does.
Did it get posted? Yeah, potion of excellence. Okay, here it is.
Oh, so this it's taking the potion is the potion of excellence is a unique potion that actually does require action to use it because of the unique cap and seal.
Right.
Shotgun that motherfucker. What do you mean?
Yeah, so I'll have to do it next round.
If this is what
Yeah.
Pepsi does, I wonder what Coke does.
Yeah. So next round.
Yeah. And it's not in here, but I think it's supposed to also refill used action points. So I'm gonna.
It is.
Yeah, it says action points in the
Oh, it does.
yeah, when it got posted in the on the side when Blade did it. Yeah, it showed up.
All right, I need to update this. So it says it.
I just typed it into my character sheet. What was it? The official version?
Well, it was intended to be in there, so yeah. All right. Anything else you're doing, Lux?
No.
All right. Takash, you're up. Monster on deck. Branded one in the hole.
Can I see where's she at? Where's this bitch at? Here?
Mm-hmm.
Did she mistakenly keep within 2
So-
feet of me?
So those you draw 2 attacks of opportunity from
Oh, from these guys?
these guys.
Oh, have I seen them do that?
They both attacked you.
Oh, that's right. That's fair. That's fair. They did it. They failed miserably, but okay. Okay. I might, as a hasted thing, I can disengage. So let me double check that. Attack only 1 dash disengage hide use object. Yeah. So yeah, fuck it. I don't care about these bitches. I want to find them. I want to get the real bitch. I forget where you said, but I think it was here.
That was one
That's
over.
here.
That's
Yeah.
where you were.
Yeah, I was right. Okay. Yep. Swinging.
That's a miss.
Even though I know where she's at.
Yeah.
If I could just get over this stupid bitch.
That is a hit.
Fucking thing. I'm gonna use the spell. Hopefully. All right. Cool. I hit. I'm not gonna use my last spell. I have 1 spell slot left. So. Here's that. Well, that's not right. What did? Oh, it did do 2. Okay.
Wait, what's a 17?
The
don't-
total.
Or
I
oh,
don't know.
it rolled.
Oh, yeah.
total.
I don't know. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Cool. Who did it for me? That's sweet. Wait, radiant. Is it supposed to be radiant? It's supposed to be force, I thought. It's supposed to be force.
Oh, okay. Okay, so she maintains concentration.
Um. Yeah, all right. That's my action. I have moved. I don't think I have any cool bonus actions, so I will make a con save.
Hey,
Ah, finally. And then I jizz in my pants.
yeah, you're gonna have to go change your armor after this fight.
So
We
she
don't
teleports and she remains invisible, but branded one, you can hear her whispering behind you. And she says, I need you to sustain me.
Is he charmed
So-
by her?
Branded
I
one
am.
is.
I thought he made that save.
No,
Uh,
not even
oh
close.
no, I'm sorry. I'm thinking of I was looking at Blade. Yeah, no, yeah, we're good. I understand.
No, it's actually a saving throw you're good at, but we'll see.
He has
Yeah,
advantage,
I'll just
right? Oh no,
roll
not the con
Con
save.
save.
Constitution
Yeah,
save.
yeah.
Not this time. I'm not.
But you do get to make another save for the charm condition. And it's at advantage because of
Because
Takashi.
So is
hopefully.
it 45 or 48? Because it says 48 in the box. Is that just the average?
Oh, that's the average.
roll.
So yeah, it's 45.
So that's not good. That puts me down pretty close to dead. But maybe I'll make the wisdom save. Hey, made the wisdom save. Apparently, I don't like being close to dead.
It's like, I don't like you like that.
um and actually yeah, so that's her turn. So branded one, you're up. Melody on deck, Lux in the hole.
Hold on, I'm just changing my hit point maximum. So I know she's basically like behind me. Right?
She was when she kissed you.
Really quick, she would have probably been in silence then.
Yeah, but the draining kiss doesn't
Okay, I'm just
require but that is a good point. So she would have had to compress herself against the pillar awkwardly in order to say that to branded one. before getting the kiss. Um,
So
actually, sorry, I forgot to do something. Additionally, her mirror images. This one moves here. This one moves here. And one attacks Melodia, one attacks Takash, and one attacks Blade. So Melodia, Takash, and Blade.
Yep.
Oh wait, you're paralyzed, Melodia, aren't you? Because it's not the
Yeah.
end of her turn. So that's actually a crit against you.
Sorry, I keep on getting kicked out of roll 20. Hang on.
um,
Okay, I'm back.
so it hits, so it's considered a crit. So if this one hits, it's a confirmed crit. Does a 20 hit?
Yep.
Okay. So so 2d4 plus 4, so that's 12 and 30. So that's 42. So that's 84 damage.
Yeah, I'm way dead.
Well, you're
Or
in
into
vitality.
vitality, yeah.
And also 70. You're blinded until you're magically healed or a successful medicine check is used on you.
I'm just doing great.
She hits you right in the eyes with that whip.
With with that attack, I'm gonna use is she considered a fiend?
Yes.
So I'm gonna use the reaction to deal 2d10 force damage.
Okay. So that one destroys that one next to you.
Okay.
And Takash, I don't know if you saw, but she attacked you as well and hit on a 29.
Okay.
So you take 10 slashing and 25 psychic. And you have
not
to
nearly so much.
make a wisdom saving throw.
Alright, let me do this damage right quick.
And Melodia, you have to make another wisdom saving throw as well. And you have advantage still.
Wow.
You really came
Wow.
close. Alright,
Oh,
so
I just realized I'm resistant to necrotic damage, which I think is what her kiss did to me.
yes.
So I also don't really know my character.
All right, so now that's the real end of her turn. Melodia, you're no longer paralyzed. And branded one is up.
Resting my
Brandon
hit
is up,
points.
Melodia on deck, Lux in the hole.
So I am going to make a possibly unfounded assumption that she doesn't automatically know that the charm is broken. And I'm going to start marching forward in the direction of Melodia. And then I'm going to yeah, I guess two things. One, I'm going to turn around and spend a first level spell slot and burning hands the area behind me.
Okay. So it doesn't appear as if anything happened aside from the burning hands. It wasn't apparent that there was anything caught within the blast.
Okay. Then I am going to, I think this is a bonus action. Yes. Then as a bonus action, I am going to say a prayer, which causes silver flame to begin to dance around Takash, giving him 15 temporary hit points.
That will be helpful.
Then I guess I'm going to move. Yeah, I'm going to move and then spend an action point. And I'm going to cast Cure Wounds and a spell slot and cast Cure Wounds on Melodia, which will remove her blindness.
Thank you.
All right, Melodia, you're up, Lux on deck, Blade in the hole.
And you're temporarily not dispirited anymore because of the new hit points, but you have a level of exhaustion.
I am going to disengage. Ugh, do I want to do that? Yeah, I'm gonna disengage there. And then I will roll for Pantone. Okay, and then Pantone is going to move right there, and then he is going to cast his breath weapon in a line 30 feet straight up.
Okay. So that removes them.
Nice.
And that is my turn.
Okay.
I'd say, thank you, little dragon dog thing.
So Lilith is going to use a legendary action. And
I think we lost Mike. Oh, no, there he goes.
Just
More Lilith popped up. Lux.
Alright, so I've got the potion, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I'm gonna use an action point and burn the rest of my use the rest of my hit die to get some more hit points.
Why wouldn't the potion restore you to full hit points?
Because I'm not gonna take it right this second. Somebody else might need it.
Okay.
5 hit points.
Sorry, because I wasn't here for that episode. Did everyone have one of those potions? Like, do I have one of those potions too, or no? Okay.
Everyone has one.
Except Akash.
Don't lie to the people like that.
Uh,
Anything else you're doing, Lux?
um, did I notice
Ignore
if
that.
the um the images did a reaction? Did they attack with a reaction or not?
Yes.
Okay. Hmm. Well, I do have a whole action, right? Yeah. No.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm going to try to move within 15 feet of this one
Mm-hmm.
and then punch it.
nice.
That's a hit.
And then I'm within range of the one next to T-Man. I'm going to try to hit that one too. Hey, yay.
Miss.
All of your bonus action as well.
Yeah, bonus action. I'm gonna try to hit this thing. There we go.
That's a hit.
All right.
Cool.
All right.
Anything else?
That's it.
All right. Blade, you're up. Takashi on deck. Lilith in the hole.
Blade's gonna turn around and swipe at this creature. Or this one. 18 hit.
Does not.
Um, no. It's all my bonus actions. It's all my bonus actions are attacking, but what I'm gonna do is spend my final action point of probably this character. And and roll 5 hit die. I get 24 HP back. And that'll be my turn. Actually, no, what I'm gonna do is oh wait. I have a bonus action still. So I'm gonna use disengage and go run next to T-Man.
Okay.
Maybe even like put him between myself and Lilith. Shamelessly. You see this metal Takosh. You see this metal Warforge just running at you. And it's like parts are falling off. There's like he's leaving a trail of gears. And he's like, get to my back.
I see you coming. I can't heal you. I mean, I got 1 spell slot and 5 hit points.
All right.
That's it.
Takash.
Sweet. Speaking of spell slots and hit points, I'm gonna do a 2nd level cure wounds. Nice. Cool. That's an action. It's not what I wanted to use that spell slot for, actually. Where's this bitch at?
You don't sense her.
She's gone away from the 60-foot range.
You don't sense her.
Well, I mean, oh well. I mean, what else am I gonna do anyway? So I got nothing else to do. I'll move towards this bitch.
Okay. So, uh,
No, actually, yeah, I take that back. I want to make sure these people are fucking somewhat protected.
okay.
These two seem to be most susceptible to being attacked and manipulated, so I will stick near them. Okay, I take that back. I'll just stay right there.
All right. So first the image is gonna move up. And she is going to attack you, Takash.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
So 10 and 5. And a DC 13 wisdom saving throw.
Ready. Wisdom save. I have advantage.
Okay, you save.
And that takes away your temporary hit points.
Yeah.
So the silver flames die out.
Well, hold on. I might not get rid of all of them because of my various resistances. So, because I also have heavy armor master, so the 10 slashing
So yeah, it wouldn't take
gets
it all
reduced
away.
to 7. Yeah, so 7 and 2, so total of 9. Yep.
So now you see you do sense her once again. She steps out from behind the pillar right in this area. Oh wait a minute, I'm on the wrong map. And she says, I was hoping not to use such crude methods. And then all of a sudden, there's a point of brilliant red light that flies from in open space and bursts into flame right here as everybody is caught in a fireball.
Somebody counterspell. That's what my counterspells are for. Dexterity save. If you're within the 10 feet of me, you get +4 on it.
I still fail.
Yeah.
I'm going to use my Mage Slayer reaction to give myself advantage
Okay.
on that. So 23 with the +4.
Okay. So you succeed. And so you take no damage because you have that
Yeah.
ability. And then so anybody that saved takes 14 damage. Otherwise you take 28. And
I have hit vitality.
Yep, me too.
where'd they go? Branded one, you're up. Lodi on deck, Lux in the hole.
Though I don't sense where she is and have I don't have any I mean I guess I heard her from sort of like this general direction of the pillar. But that's about it. Nah. Yeah, so I'm just gonna shoot at the image that I can see
To miss.
and miss.
Melodia,
You said it was a full action to drink the potion of excellence.
yes.
Okay, so I'm going to do that.
Okay.
And
And-
that consumes my bonus as well, right?
No.
Oh, okay. Then I'll have Pantone go up here and attack after I roll for him.
Yeah. Oof. Oof.
Another one bites the dust.
Roll D100.
The dice have not liked us at all tonight.
God.
Fucking
Shit.
trying.
What is that?
I don't know if it's good or bad. I don't know.
That is high as bad.
Knocked unconscious.
Sorry. Yeah, attacker is knocked unconscious. At the end of each of their turns, they can make a DC 10 con save to wake up. Alternatively, an ally can use the help action to wake you up.
So every turn I'm knocked unconscious. Is that what it said?
You're unconscious
Oh, just
until
now,
you can
okay.
make a DC 10 con save
Do I make one now or next turn?
next turn.
Okay.
Is he unconscious or is Pantone unconscious?
Pantone.
Would
There's that at least.
would that reduce my ferocity, or should I leave that? Oh shit! I just left out again.
I would say it reduces it to 0.
Okay. That's my turn.
Blade.
Well, just seeing like the Melodia or not Melodia, Pantone just like straight up try to attack and then just like keel over. Don't know. Well, why not? Blade will step forward and attempt to see if he can hit it. Nope.
And with that, Lilith is going to use a legendary action and cast another fireball. And it will catch everybody in it.
All right.
That time I made it with the bonus.
See
Good
what the
lord.
fuck I mean? Like it's the dice are saying we die tonight. Everybody's dying.
Oh, I'm gonna use my Mage Slayer to give myself advantage on that since it's my turn. My reaction reset.
Melodia may have a crit save.
Yeah. Roll it again,
Melodia might be the
Melodia.
only one that can save us right now. You could do
Nope. It's not a crit save or
Yeah.
So but it is a save, so you take half damage. Blade, you take no damage. So if you save, it's 15. If you fail, it's 31.
I'm dead.
Was Pantone in that blast?
Yes, so Pantone needs to make a save as well.
Unconscious, he just fails though, right?
Oh, that's true, yeah.
That means her illusion was within the blast radius.
Yeah, she's immune to fire.
Yeah, but is the illusion immune to fire?
All right, I'll give that one to you guys. And so Takash, you are not dead. You were burned very badly. And you are kind of semi-conscious. But you can still use the dead character rules. And Takash is down. And it's actually her turn. And now she's gonna do another fireball.
So you Pitbull.
Doesn't really matter.
This everybody again?
Yeah.
Basically, I'm at vitality, whether I make the save or not. So, but I guess I could crit fail.
God, what in the world? What in the wild world of sports?
Hey.
29.
Blade has been doing well.
I think I liked it more when I was charmed.
Right.
Yeah, this greater invisibility is a real pain in the ass.
No, that's not what the pain in the ass is. It's the fight before this that was the pain in the ass.
All right, branded one, you're up. Melodia on deck, Lux in the hole.
So yeah, I'm just working out what I can do. Yeah, so first, as a reaction to taking that damage, I can use my penance stare boon to again cause the shadow version of me to rip itself out of the back of my body and bite down into my flesh, converting the rest of my vitality points into sorcery points. Oops. And sheet's being slow. So, but I will do that and give myself sorcery points, which I'll then use a bonus action to convert. I guess actually maybe I don't even need to do that. Yeah, forget it. I'm drinking my potion of excellence
Okay.
because I'm in vitality anyway. And that takes effect next turn.
It's an action to do it. Take the action
But
and it's effective once you take it.
Okay, so then I know what I'll do. I am going to use my penance stare boon. That'll give me a 3rd level spell slot. Do I have any sense of where she is now?
The beads of energy are coming from this direction.
Okay, so using my 3rd level spell slot, I will let's see, where is it? So I am going to cast Aura of Vitality so that I can start healing people. And I will start that with Blade.
All right.
So you get 6 hit points back. Then I'm going to use an action point to give myself another action where I will consume Potion of Vitality.
Okay.
I assume the Potion of Vitality does not reset my maximum hit points, which were reduced when she bit me.
It does actually, yes.
Okay, so that goes back up. But my vitality is 0. That's my turn.
Okay. Melodia, then Lux, and Blade.
Okay. I am going to move to get out of this blast area. Right there. I'm going to train my bow, and just if she happens to appear, I'm going to take a shot. So I'm ready in action for the rest of mine. I'm guessing, how do you want me to do Pantone? Roll the con and then roll the ferocity, I'm assuming, or
No, just roll the con.
okay.
Wow.
Wow. Okay, never mind. He's still unconscious. So that is my turn.
All right, Lux, you're up. Blade on deck. Takashi, well, Takashi's not awake.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Does Takash look dead?
No,
Okay, so he's just in vitality then?
no.
Just
No,
He's
I'm
not-
dead,
He-
but I'm not
he's-
dead.
He's knocked out.
but he could be like revived. Can he be healed?
Toss that potion of excellence in my mouth, man.
I would say with
Let me do
his
something.
condition,
Let's say,
it would
level up, give you a potion of excellence. Level up.
it would require like a revivify effect to be able to give him hit points back.
Okay.
So Lux,
Okay, so these pillars, do they go all the way to the ceiling?
Yes,
How sturdy do they look?
very.
Okay. Uh, what's the floor made out of?
Stone.
Is it swept regularly, or is there dust on the floor?
There's dust on the floor.
Okay.
It is dirty.
Get the night crews down here.
Let's see. I don't know if Brandon one has a revivify.
I
How
mean,
much
I think I would have made that pretty common knowledge that I do keep that as a resource.
Okay.
Also, branded one, after you take the potion of excellence, your vitality is reduced to 0.
Right. It should be. Oh, it is on my character sheet.
Oh,
All right. Gonna move down here. And I'm gonna take out Marar. I
okay.
have not activated it yet.
How are your hit points looking?
How are my hit points looking?
Yeah.
Pretty good.
Oh yeah, you took the potion, didn't you?
I didn't take the second one.
You sure?
Yeah, I'm sure.
Who's is there anybody who isn't looking as good? How's Vegnog looking? Who's Veg? I got shit to do here as a spirit.
Oh, okay.
So I
I see.
figured
Okay.
I'm just looking.
Yeah, Blade is about half health.
Yeah, Melodia is about half. Pantone's about a quarter.
So I mean, would you want me to try and heal you or try and help you, like with attacks and stuff?
I'm sort of thinking healing right now, but I mean, unless you
Well,
have,
so like,
yeah,
I'm gonna get him back on my turn. I don't know when I get him back, but do I get him back on my initiative spot or?
Yeah.
Okay, which is it's coming up right after Vegnog here, so.
Mm-hmm.
So I mean, I got 3 points to use. Nobody's done any attacking, so everybody's got to fucking find the cocksucker before we do anything.
We only have to wait a minute. The spell runs out.
Hawk,
Look at her casting 3 fucking fireballs.
I've been completely forgetting to do the concentration checks for the silence. I'm sure it's gone from the amount of damage I've taken. You can probably
Okay.
get rid of that.
Okay. Whoops.
You move the whole map. Who's at the lowest lower life here? I don't know.
Probably Pantone or Melodia.
I'm at like 49. Sorry, I'm coming back in. I would heal Blade. I would heal with one of us before you heal Pantone personally. But yeah, I'm at 49 health right now.
Yeah, I'm at 44. 43. So
Well, I guess it doesn't matter then, huh?
I mean, if you want Pantone's at 17, so
Pantone just hurt himself recently.
yeah, a little bit.
I think perhaps I'd go for Melodia because of her whole. She's got more hit points total, so I'll heal you for 2d8 plus 4 here.
Sweet.
16.
All right, Blade.
um hmm. I'm gonna see if I can find her with my bonus action.
Okay.
Classic.
You can tell where she is. She's right here.
He will run in that with his blade drawn and swing. 22.
It's a disadvantage because she's invisible.
Shoot. Oh no.
No.
Well, D100. Oh man.
All enemies adjacent to the attacker can make an immediate attack. So she's going to hit you with her lash.
Uh-oh.
And she has advantage because she's invisible.
Yeah, that hits.
So that is 12 plus 30, which is 42 times 2 is 84.
Oh yeah, his blade's instantly dead. And he's on the potion of excellence, so he's just dead.
All right, so much like Takash, Blade is still functional in down, but he is unable to act. He's he's semi-conscious. You're kind of aware of your surroundings, but you can't really participate. So you can act like Takash is a dead character.
He's gonna when she strikes, he's gonna use his reaction to deal the force damage from his shield. I'll post it again just for.
Okay. Because the shield is intelligent, yeah, I would say it's not necessarily tied to your capacity. So
Yeah, well, I imagine like it hits, and like as it hits, like it's almost like a shockwave in reaction. Like it snaps back through the whip, and hurts her that way.
Well, let's see if this is the thing that ends her invisibility. Is not.
Nope.
Oh, man, it's close though.
Yeah, she almost failed.
Almost.
Man, that
Right on the edge.
that would have made Blade's sacrifice worth it. But at least she takes some damage.
I mean, she's pretty bad. You guys can't see it because you can't see her.
Can't see shit.
She's not doing well.
Yeah, yeah. There's a lot of that going around.
And it's her turn. So she's going to throw another fireball. And she's gonna catch the branded one and Melodia. Pantone is caught in there too.
Damn it, missed by one.
I'm gonna can I use my 2 spirit points? Or
Yeah.
So I'm gonna use 2 spirit points to give the branded one D4.
Then I definitely make it.
That would allow the branded one to save.
I don't even think if I had healed you, it would have mattered, right?
Nope, it wouldn't have. I only had 63 hit points.
So branded one, you need a con save for your aura of vitality.
Yep.
You're fine. Roll it again.
Here's one.
Okay. Your concentration can't be broken for the aura of vitality.
That's cool.
All right, branded one, you're up. Melodia on deck.
So first I would yell to Lux that she needs to feed new guy whose name I haven't really learned yet the potion from Ewan. Then I'm going to come up and cast Revivify on him and spend my diamonds. Then I guess as a bonus action, why not? I will heal myself since nobody else is in range at the moment. Oh, Melodia might be. I should check that. Oh yeah, she is. So I'll heal Melodia for 10 hit points.
Thank you.
That's my turn.
Melodia. Also, you know what? I would say with when Lilith had used her fireball, it would have revealed her position well enough that you could have made your attack. So before you take your action, go ahead and make 2 attacks. They're at disadvantage, but you can still attempt it. So 1 hits.
Okay.
So you can reapply a hunter's
So-
mark to that, so that'd be 12. Let's see if this is what ends her invisibility.
I mean, He has plus 11, so minimum she can get is a 12. So you have to do 24 or more damage to her, technically.
So, Melodia, you can go now, and because you're following up the shots, you can
Yeah, I'm gonna
go
shoot
again.
the same spot. I'm not expecting to have non-disadvantage, but I mean, Hunter's Mark says it leaves a slight trail for tracking. I know I'm not tracking her, but
Yeah, it's not tracking her, but
yeah, okay.
it does allow you to make those attacks because you'll know her position better. So
Got
you
it.
don't have any, you'll still have disadvantage, but you won't need to
Not
have
know where
those
she
signs
is. Yeah.
anymore.
Okay. Oh, actually, does the potion of excellence that restores spell slots, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh shit. Okay. Okay. Well, I'm gonna keep on shooting. I think it's more important.
Mm,
Nope.
Roll that one again. Okay, so it's
Good.
not a critical miss, it's just a
Okay.
miss.
And next shot,
It's a miss.
miss. Okay. Then I'm gonna use my bonus action, and I think I entered this correctly. You can tell me, but this is the skill that I get at 10th level.
Yep.
So I am invisible right now.
Okay. Lux.
Um. Do I have any idea where she is?
I did yell at you to feed the potion to new guy.
Okay.
That don't mean nothing.
Yeah, I mean, it doesn't necessarily. I was attacking people, including you, not that long ago. Who knows what I'm up to?
Okay, yeah, I'll give Takash the potion of excellence.
I mean, he's going next. You could just give it to him and he can use his action to do it. Like, he can use his action to take the potion. Because
Okay, I didn't know.
he's up now.
I'm
Brandon
not
one
up.
Oh,
cast
okay.
I'm
Revivify.
on the
oh,
ground now.
Well, yeah, but
He's,
Brandon one cast
Oh.
Revivify on him.
Okay. Do I know where this creature is or no? Sort of, kind of where Blade was. I mean, where Blade
Yeah.
was.
Yeah, I mean, if they haven't moved in this area,
Okay, so I will run over there, toss him the, because it's like it's in a plastic bottle. It still doesn't break. It's not a glass bottle, so we're good.
It goes. It just still
Yeah, it
sprays
fizzes up.
everywhere. Oh fuck!
And I'm
when
gonna
you're
get-
trying to
Shake it up.
drink it,
Yeah.
you open the bottle.
They really
fuck, it just
carbonate these
sprayed.
things.
Yeah,
Right
I have
now,
enough
it's only
movement.
like worth a short rest.
Right.
I have enough movement. I'm just gonna go within about 15 feet of where I think it is and attack,
okay.
and hope I don't roll a friggin'
That's a
one.
hit.
All right. Well, I don't know if it's a hit, but I will attack again.
Wait. Why is it not? You hear her scream. She reappears. And you see her as she falls to the ground.
Falls to the ground dead.
Turns into a white hot phoenix and explodes and incinerates the entire planet.
In a 120-foot radius.
Yeah.
Hey, I can't select her for some I'm on the wrong.
Try to snatch that potion bottle back from Takash.
But as at the same moment that that happens, there is an explosion. One of the walls bursts open, and flying through, wielding that massive club, is Haruman.
Fucking course there is. I told you guys it wasn't the end of the fucking fight.
I have no idea who that is.
Yeah,
Neither do I.
Yeah.
Oh, for Frank, it's somebody that they've encountered before.
Guy we fought before that kicked our ass.
Yeah, yeah.
Yes.
He didn't kick my ass.
Okay. Oh, well, he kicked my ass. So
We're all in great health right now, so I think it should be fine. Oh, gargoyle guy.
this dude.
I nearly 1v1'd him with what's his fucking with Ewan. And the branding iron.
Where does he fly in from?
So a wall on this side of the thing. He busts through the scab. And as you see him, he has minions in tow that seem to be crawling through the opening. And we will end it there for tonight.
He comes flying through and Takash is like, I knew something like that was gonna happen.
No, it got actually that's Takash is actually saying that in character.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like, yep. I was wondering what was gonna happen.
That was fun.
Greater invisibility sucks. Sucks a lot.
I mean, we just
It only sucks if all of our resources are gone.
Yeah, which they were.
Every one of them.
and
I had no way of getting them back.
Yeah.
that and we just continuous bad rolls after bad rolls.
Yeah.
Like across the board.
For us
yeah,
specifically.
made that part challenging. It's
Right. I mean, technically, Blade is still dead, or on the verge of dying.
yeah, he's dead. I mean,
And I'm assuming that Revivify gives me 1 vitality point.
Yes.
So it's not like I'm sitting pretty.
You have the potion.
Yeah, here's a thing. Here's this. I'm like, what the fuck is this? I don't know what this is.
drugs. Take it.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, I would tell you to drink it to bring your strength back. And you could decide. I don't trust you.
Ow. Get sprayed in the face with the fucking.
You don't want to go through life without having tried this drink at least once.
Hey, is there anything worth taking from her body, or does it like disintegrate or something?
Like the crown she was wearing?
Yeah, there's the crown.
Which I assume is what Haruman is actually here for.
Yeah. Just quickly hide it, stuff it in your back
And
pocket.
yeah, and
Bag of
In the
holding.
bag
we
of
could have
holding.
just burst through a wall and bypassed that whole maze up top.
Yeah. Should have just gone to Haruman first and convinced him to do that.
I mean, apparently there was either he broke through every wall on the way through the scab to get in, or there was just like one wall that was exposed that we just didn't bother to circle around to
Yeah.
find.
It was just under construction.
He
He
pulled
is-
a Pacific Rim where you just see the fist crash through each wall and turn.
You know they made that in real life. That wasn't CG.
Yeah, it's insane what they
Yeah.
did with all the practical effects for that first one.
Yeah. So happy I didn't watch the second one.
Oh my god, it's so terrible. They turned it into Power Rangers.
Yeah.
Like all of the soldiers are now children for reasons.
So I don't think you guys know this. When that came out, I watched it with Hawk in our apartment. He sat Indian style about 2 feet from the TV, just squealing with joy. Like we were all on couches. There was like, I don't know, 10 of us all watching this, and he's like 2 feet just squealing just every time there was a big monster battle. It was one of the weirdest things I've ever seen.
I mean,
I know you're right. It's awesome.
but one of the weirdest things you ever seen, you found me passed out in the poof, covered in the cheese wrappers.
String cheese and you had like 2 cartons of apple cider just on the floor in between the fridge and where you were.
No, they weren't in between. The cap was in between the fridge.
That's what it was. Yeah.
The bottles were empty.
It's a pleasure living with Hawk if you guys haven't.
Yeah, and they were all Frank's food.
Yeah.
Uh,
But that was fun. It was. I honestly thought I was. There's a couple times I thought we were all going to die.
That was more than a couple times.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
I was
thought
pretty
the same
convinced.
thing. I
pretty
thought
convinced.
for a while there that you were all going to die and that I would be okay because I'd be on her side.
Yeah.
Yeah. When the branded one's first attack knocked Blade into vitality. I'm like, yep, this is how this fight's gonna go.
Yeah.
It's like, I don't need to use an action point not to be paralyzed. Dumbass.
Yeah, that was a very Lucia moment.
Yeah, that was pretty stupid.
Yeah, I don't need to spend my action points. Oh, I really should have spent that action point.
Yeah, it did exactly enough damage to kill him.
But
well,
that was fun.
well, I'm glad everybody enjoyed it. I had a lot of fun running it. It'll be interesting to see what happens next time. So everybody good for 2 weeks from today?
Could be.
Yeah, I think so.
All right, cool.
Yep.
Yeah.